5 characters in search of an entrance. This is a reboot of the Twilight Zone version in 1962 by the name of 5 characters in search of an exit. About this book. Outside of their world they could not see, talk, or move. In reality we are talking about the difference between a learned life versus a discovered life. But because of the living word of life they finally realized that they could do all things through Christ who strengthened them. They had a body, made of plastic, emotions, a soul, they were self-aware, had a spirit, and a mind to reason with, so they came up with a plan, but they needed a spark that they could ignite the fire that drove them from within. A spark that would light the fire that pulled them to a higher calling. This story is about an ordinary family seemingly trapped in a life that has consumed their very being to the core, yet one of them dared to not give in to the death that awaited each of them, but chose the life they were driven to live once they realized that there was more to life than death. I rewrote this little story from the Twilight Zone, Season 3 Episode 14, entitled 5 Characters in Search of an Exit, because I was driven to believe that it would help to explain how we black people in America have allowed our horrid living situation under racism to continue to exist, when the life God has promised us is full of prosperity and abundance. When the push for urban renewal of lower-class neighborhoods brought in the development of condos to attract yuppie tenants, which resulted in driving long-time, lower-income residents and attracting influxes of young white working professionals, musicians, and artists, looking for cheaper places to live, giving the neighborhood a bohemian flair. This new revitalized, hip reputation often attracted yuppies who want to live in such an atmosphere, as their influx drove out lower-income residents, often ethnic/racial minorities, while changing the cultural and social character of the neighborhood. It also involves the yuppification of local businesses, replacing them with shops that catered to yuppie tastes like sushi restaurants, Starbucks, etc. that replaced existing local businesses through higher rents. Urban renewal brought with it gentrification, a term coined by sociologist Ruth Glass, who is quoted, "One by one, many of the working class quarters of London have been invaded by the middle classes, upper and lower. Shabby, modest mews and cottages, 2 rooms up and 2 down, have been taken over when their leases have expired, and have become elegant, expensive residences. Once this process of gentrification starts in a district, it goes on rapidly until all or most of the original working class occupiers are displaced and the whole social character of the district is changed." Available at theauthor'scorner.online or email montgomerybusiness@hotmail.com.